Go.
Hey guys, this is Draco Jacob. This is gonna be going up on my channel, Draco Jacob. Come check it out.
And I'm gonna leave an annotation here to you guys to check out my channel because this is going to be going up on hers, and then what's gonna happen is, like I said to you guys in my vlog prior, that this is gonna that up on my channel. You guys can go to my channel and check out my anime videos, and go onto her channel and check out live action videos. See you all in the next on my channel and her channel. Love it too. Take care, all. Hey guys, this is Skyward Bound 86 here. I am with my girlfriend,
Draco Jacob.
and today we're going to be talking about a
Rogue One.
Finally, we got to see Rogue One last weekend, and that's been on my mind for a little bit, so I wanted to do a little bit of a vlog review, or just a review of what I saw. What we saw, and more rather, this movie is a fanboy movie. Actually, one of the people that were in the theater with us quoted it. I don't, not that person, but it was someone I know. He said it's more of an origin story. It's a fanboy movie. You have to you would understand the actions if you've read up on the extended universe. That's really it. I liked it. I liked the action, but there wasn't much action except for the last bit.
I loved it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, she thought it was good. This is where me and her differ. It was okay. It was very, very good. And the action was good. But this movie was plagued by it was plagued with all of these different reshoots. Disney had to issue reshoots of a lot of scenes to make it more lighthearted, because the original Rogue One story was very gritty, from what I've read, from the original cut, it would have been very gritty. There would have been that much humor that would the Star Wars be associated with. It was more like gritty and down to earth. This movie, what we got, had some humor elements, especially in a couple bits, which we'll get to, but it wasn't really that. It was too much humor, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I didn't like the CGI.
Oh, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Don't worry, Rob. We'll get to that.
On people.
I couldn't agree more. People that are no longer living, like Carrie Fisher and
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher, and Moff Tarkin and Admiral Tarkin and Mom Martha. All those people that they had a CG. We'll get to that. But now let's talk about the story. The story is about this this lady who, I can't remember her name. What's her fucking name? Hold on.
I'm blanking too.
Jyn Erso. Jyn Erso, to find her father, and to find her father. It's okay. Not to say that it was a bad movie. It's right now standing at 8.1 on IBMD, and Metacritic is giving it a 51 on Metacritic. Stars Felicity Jones, Diego Luna, Alan Tudyk. Wait, Alan Tudyk is in this movie?
Apparently.
You know who Alan Tudyk is, right? The guy, Simmons is freaking assistant in Transformers 3.
Oh!
The Russian guy from Transformers 3.
Yeah!
Alan Tudyk apparently played... Who did Alan Tudyk play? Alan Tudyk apparently played... Oh my god, you wouldn't know who he played.
Who?
The robot.
The sassy ass one?
The sassy ass robot. Like that could have been me you shot at.
Like I didn't mean to shoot you?
But so yeah, the movie was fun, especially with some bits. Some bits actually I got a chuckle out of.
I hate the beginning.
The beginning was a slog. The beginning was a slog to sit through.
Love that robot.
Right, I agree with the robot piece, but the beginning, the origin of Jyn Erso and Kayla in what's his face, Galen. Well, the father and daughter. The origin of those two was so. I wouldn't say it was good, but it was very, very sluggish. Can you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Now, needless to say, I'm not complaining. It was a good origin story. It just was a slog to sit through the first quarter of the movie. It felt like, you know what it felt like to me, Robin?
What?
It felt like someone was planning a bank heist.
Hmm?
You have the introduction to the characters, you have the setup, and then you have the execution.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have the escape. It felt like a friggin' bank robbery heist to me. The setup was meeting the characters. The planning was finding out where her father was being kept. The actual mission was to get Galen Erso, which then turned into another mission of the escape, which was to escape them and to get the Death Star plans and just transmit those back to the Rebel fleet. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I see what you're trying to say. Yes.
It felt like a freaking Now I'm not saying it was a bad movie. Far from it. It was a good movie. There was a lot of good humor, especially from one bit. Robin, I think you should talk about that one character.
The robot.
No.
Who?
Blind leading the blind.
Yes. So, in the movie, there's a guy named...
I'll look it up. I got Baze Malbus.
And he's blind. And he is a best. Every time he talks, he says, "I am one with the Force."
The Force is with me. I am one with the Force. The Force is with me.
My absolute favorite part, because I know somebody who would do the exact same thing.
You want to explain the part, and then you go to the do what happened?
Yep.
So they were taking them to this hideout with they're taking this guy, taking the hideout of what's his face? I just saw the actor.
His friend.
Saw Gerrera, played excellently by Forrest Whitaker, by the way. Yeah, Forrest Whitaker played that guy, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
And that wasn't his name.
Saw Gerrera.
Yeah. How do you even pronounce that name? I'm not even... just what he said.
So, they're taking them to this place, and they're had to put bags over the guys' heads. So they put bags over everyone's head, and go ahead.
And the blind girl's like, he's like, seriously? I'm blind.
Seriously, it's like, puts the bags over everyone's heads, including the blind guy, by the way. It's like, seriously, I'm blind!
Okay, that was hilarious for me because I know somebody would just say the exact same thing.
Now, let's talk about the CG, because that's been on my mind for a while as well.
And then coming right to 3.
2.
And spoilers.
Spoilers abound if you guys have not seen it. I mean, seriously, you guys haven't seen Rogue One by now. You guys are ridiculous. Ranting in 3, 2, 1. You have been warned. The CG was fucking terrible.
Yes, it was.
I mean, honestly, I understand they have to make freaking Princess Leia look young, and they have to make Governor Tarkin look his part, and Moth Mothma as well. But why?
The actor's dead.
No, at the time, Carrie Fisher was alive, but everyone else.
The guy.
Who, Tarkin?
Yeah, he's been dead forever.
The actor who played Tarkin, yeah. But I understand you have to change things around, but if that's the case, just make it more about freaking what's his face. Just make it more about Olsen Krennic. Just make it more about Krennic than anything else. You know, don't even show freaking Tarkin. Though on another note, one actor does reprise his role, and it is the best acting role. I'm a badass, I don't care what anyone says.
Darth
Vader.
is in it.
James Earl Jones comes back and reprises his role as Darth Vader, and holy fucking god. That guy's old. Freaking guy, James Earl Jones is old. He's like in his 90s. But
Yes, he is, and I saw some like, that is Darth Vader. He literally beats up a whole bunch of people.
whole bunch of rebel troopers and beats them to a bloody fucking pulp. It's badass. But you know, you start to see like things happen, and you know the movie is awesome. From what I'm reading right now, no, Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen played the blind guy. Excuse me. And Guy Henry was Governor Tarkin.
He was amazing. And the other guy was funny too.
Which one?
His sidekick.
The engineer?
No, the sidekick.
Which one? Oh,
His bodyguard.
Oh yeah. The friggin' Cassian Odor. Cassian. That guy was awesome. That guy was awesome. It's more of like a love triangle for this. So it like I said at the beginning of this review, this is more of a fan movie than it's for the fans and for the the freaking guys who will go into Star Trek lore, Star Wars lore, excuse me, and watch the movies and dissecting them and finding out where the pieces fit together. It's more for them than anyone else.
I bet this guy.
Yeah, oh, that guy? The freaking badass guy? Yeah, I can agree on that one. But aside from that, the movie was good. The action was funny. The humor was funny. The action was bombastic, per tradition nowadays. The CG was terrible. Though I have to give credit to one person in particular, because without this person, the entire movie would be in shambles. I have to give credit where credit is due to freaking Michael Giacchino. Michael Giacchino, if you didn't know him or know what he does, he is the famous composer for a lot of movies. He's done Jurassic World. He's done the 3 Star Trek movies. He's done Rogue One. He's done a lot of really good composing music, and it sounds like another world. I'm gonna leave in the link in the description a sample of one of his songs. You guys will literally love. It is insane. So Rogue One, to sum it up, I give it, because I'm not a diehard fan of Star Wars, and I really won't see myself, becoming a diehard fan. That's more like my dad is. But I will give this a 7.5. Robin? And we just lost Robin. FaceTime. I hate you. One second, I'm trying to get Robin back on the call.
Sorry about
We're
that.
still recording. We're back.
9.9. You
Nine-
got a 9.
9.5.
Uh-huh.
See, this is where me and her differ. 7.5 out of 9.5.
Or an 8 point. No, an 8.5.
Mainly, I put my 7.5 because of two reasons. One, because I'm not a diehard. Two, the CGI. And three, well, there's really three reasons. And three, because it didn't feel like a Star Wars movie. It really didn't.
I just loved it. I thought it was good. I would see it again if I had to.
Couldn't agree more. Alright, with that out of the way, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Robin, this will be going up in your channel, not mine. So, I will leave a link in the description of a video that I will do to make sure you guys know it's on her channel, not mine. With that out of the way, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Robin,
See you guys in the next video.
take care, all.
That was good.
Hold on, I'm gonna end this segment for a hot minute, and then I'm gonna